Alrighty, we are back. Raiders franchise. In the last episode, we played against the Chargers, but we ended up winning 32-28 to improve to 9-3 on the season. We have now won 6 in a row. In this episode, we look to face the Broncos, where I'm not trying to, get all high and mighty, but if we win this game, we would not quite clinch a playoff spot. However, we would be so close. It would be right there for us. Um, we did get a weekly award. It was Jermaine Pratt, 8 tackles, 2 interceptions. For the playoff picture, we are still the number 2 seed. Ravens, they still hold that in one spot. They were able to hold off Cincinnati in what was a great game last time they played. Denver, as you saw, was the 7th seed. So, big things to play for us as we're trying to knock them out. Broncos trying to keep up in the race. As you see, teams 7 through 10 are all 6-6. So it's a tight battle for those spots. So last thing we're gonna do before we get in is we're gonna check the injury report. We are going to be without Jamal Adams, Jeremy Chin, Dylan Leub. We already knew Jonah Leilua. These other ones, I believe we knew Jamal Adams as well. So our secondary has taken a hit. They are going to be without Michael Burton, their fullback, Nick Gargolo, Ben Powers, Drew Sanders, Johnny Walker, Kendrick Bourne, and Tony Fields. So looks like their linebacking core has taken a heavy hit. We'll see if we can take advantage of that. Without further ado, we're going to hop right in. They are a better team overall wise than us. So let's see if that will make a difference, though. Cowboys upset the Lions 20-14. Huge for the Cowboys, keeping their playoff hopes alive. Lions, well, I mean, they're 9-4. They're probably fine. Unless, they have a collapse. But we're going to start out with the ball. First play is going to be a 4-yard rush by rookie Ashton Genty. Next play, 8 yards, Trey Tucker. That's a first down. Ashton Genty for 2 yards on first down. Brock Bowers, 7 yards. 3rd and 1. Brock Bowers, go back to him, first down. 6-yard rush by Genty. Buccaneers beat the Saints 28-10. Demario Douglas with the first down. We are going to hop into the slow-mo. Watch this game out. 2nd and 2 from the 17. We're inside the red zone. Looks like Kevontae Turpin is the back. And we hand it off to him. Tries to get to the edge. Going to lose 3 yards. 3rd and 5 from the 21. Did not work out. Firing. He has Brock Bowers for the touchdown and the Raiders opening drive touchdown. Let's go. The Browns upset the Titans 20-17. I mean, the Browns are probably out of it. They're 4-9. Even if they finished, at their very best, it'd be 8-9. Jermaine Pratt gets the defense. They're going to get first down. J.K. Dobbins with 5 yards. 2nd and 5. J.K. Dobbins with 11 yards. 3-yard rush by Dobbins. Commanders win 28-21 over Vikings. 3rd and 2 from the 25. They've really relied on J.K. Dobbins. Bo Nix gets the first down on the ground. But I don't really want Kevontae Turpin out there as an actual running back. I want him out there as a receiving back. So we're probably going to mess around a little bit with the depth chart after this game. I don't want him running the ball. I want him to be a receiving back. 3rd and 3 up to the 14. Trent Sherfield with the catch. 3rd down. Nix has a man check down. First down. Trent Sherfield again. 1st and goal up to the 8-yard line. Nick's going to be alone in shotgun. They have 4 receivers up left, 1 down below. Evan Ingram's actually going to be blocking. Fire end zone, they have a man. That's Marvin Mims for the touchdown. Extra point away from a tie game. Ooh, Bears and Packers, both 7-6. Bears won that one, though. Falcons win over the Seahawks. That'll pretty much end the Seahawks' playoff hopes. 14 yards for Demario Douglas. 11 yards for Demario Douglas. Back-to-back first down and decent pickups. Jack Beck for 18 and a first down. 2-yard rush by Genty, 2nd and 8. Jonathan Cooper with the sack, 3rd and 12. Dre Greenlaw with the pass, knock away, 4th down, field goal. And it's a, oh my goodness, he missed. Are you serious? 3rd and 19 from the 47. Tyree Wilson getting involved with both a penalty and sacks. Touchback punt. Jaguars win 32-31 over Colts, keep their playoff hopes alive. John Franco Myers with the sack, 3rd and 12, and we're going to go 3 and out. Ravens win 23-10 over the Steelers, keeping that 1 seed away from us. First down from the 32, J.K. Dobbins for 7-yard pickup. 2nd and 3, 2 yards for J.K. Dobbins. 3rd and 1, 4 yards for Dobbins, first down. 10 yards to Marvin Mims, 2nd and inches. Incomplete pass, 3rd and inches now. Incomplete, 4th and inches. What do? You go for it, 27-yard pickup and a first down. 1st and 10 now from the 19. Broncos inside the red zone. Nix takes the check down. Sherfield's going to get up to the 10-yard line. Pick up 9. Going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 10-yard line.
Nix somehow got that ball away before getting a sack. 3rd and 1 now. We see both the fullback or tight end playing fullback. They go quarterback sneak. Sneak. First down, just barely up to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. Nix. Wide open. Marvin Mims. Touchdown. Broncos take the lead 14-7. First play, penalty. 2nd and 9 now after 6 yards by Genty. 11 yards, Javon Baker. First down. Demario Douglas, 10 yards up to the 47. 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard pickup. 8 yards for Genty. 3rd and 1. 2-yard rush by Gino. We're going to go ahead and hop into slow-mo because we are at the 2-minute warning. In order to see the halftime show, we have to be in slow-mo or else we don't get to see it. So, here we are. Geno Smith, they bring pressure complete. That's Jack Beck, 7 yards. 2nd and 3 up to the 30. Jack Beck up to the 21. That's a first down. Under a minute left to go. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. So it looks like Raiders are content chewing clock. I like this. Make sure the Broncos have absolutely no time. Gino's going to tuck it and run. He's going to get down to the 9-yard line. First down. Timeout. Took a huge hit. First and goal from the 9. They go handoff to Genty. 2-yard pickup to the 7. 2nd and goal. Timeout. Raiders are second. 40 seconds remaining. Gino. Incomplete. Tried to hit Jack Beck. Tough catch to make. Ultimately, wasn't able to. Gino. Checks down to Michael Mayer. Going to be stopped short. Broncos take their first timeout. And, oh boy. Going for it on 4th and goal from the 3-yarder Raiders. I love this call. Now, it probably won't work out, but I love the call nonetheless. It is going to work out. Demario Douglas. Just under 30 seconds to go. Realistically, they have a chance for a field goal at least. I also do believe they do get the ball to start second half. Broken tackle there. Gets them to the 30, but takes off 5 seconds, so they got to be real fast.
At their own 30-yard line.
Going to be a check down. Dobbins, he gets absolutely lit up. Tackled inbounds as well. 2nd and 4 now from the 36. They do take a timeout, so they clearly are going to try and get points.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Nix going to scramble for himself. First down to the 46. Timeout. 15 seconds left.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Broncos.
Nix needs sideline, and he's going to be sacked by Max Crosby, and that's going to do it.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
All right, we already talked about this game, but the Ravens complete. That is Keaton Mitchell, I believe, 23-10. Colts Jaguars. We also talked about Jaguars win 32-31, but we'll see the play. Trevor Lawrence. Aaron get out as a man. What a spin move. Breaks a tackle. Brenton Strange, I believe. He goes the distance. 32-31. Jaguars keep their hopes alive. Colts, well, fighting for that first overall pick. Finally, I don't think we've seen this one. Falcons and Seahawks. Oh, no, we have. Penix completes the pits. One man to beat. He steps arms on 27-6. Falcons, they win. Improved to 8-5 on the season. Seahawks fall to 4-9. That'll pretty much all but do it for their playoff hopes. Looking for Kansas City, they have yet to play. Looking for the Chargers, they have also yet to play. So there's the two games we care about. They are the Sunday and Monday games. But even at 14, Demario Douglas 543 and a touchdown. So a decent stat line. What really has changed the game so far, in my opinion, is that missed field goal by Daniel Carlson. "16 yards for Corwin Sutton on the first play of the half. Then they go 5 yards to Dobbins, 2nd and 5. 13 yards to Evan Ingram, already across midfield. They've moved the ball very well. 2nd and 3 after 7 yards for Dobbins. 8 yards for Dobbins at the first down. Bo Nix just throws that one away. 2nd and 10. Bo Nix throws that one away as well. 3rd and 10. Cortland Sutton drops the ball. 4th down. 44-yard field goal is good. First drive of the second half results in a field goal for the Broncos. They now lead 17-14. Penalty on the defense, so it's going to be 1st and 5. Geno Smith passes, just throws it away. Trey Tucker for 9 yards, first down. 3 yards for Genty will bring up 2nd and 7. 4 yards for Genty will bring up 3rd and 4 from midfield. Interception! Talanea Hufunga. 6-yard pickups by Bo Nix on the ground. 11 yards for Ingram. 13 yards, J.K. Dobbins. And the Broncos, if they're able to score a touchdown here, go up 2 scores, but I honestly probably put this game away. I just don't see the Raiders coming back from that. And J.K. Dobbins trying to put it away down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. Wasn't it J.K. Dobbins we had issues with last time we played the Broncos? And there he is for the touchdown. Oh, no, that's someone else. Who are you? 37. R.J. Harvey, the rookie. it feels like a lot of the games we lose, or we haven't really lost in a while, but the ones that are like really, really close are the ones we struggle to stop the running back. Look at the Browns, for example. Tyler Algier absolutely shredded us on the ground. Same with Jerome Ford, even as a backup. Jahdae Barron with the pass breakup. 2nd and 10. 2 yards to Genty in the air. 3rd and 8. Penalty on the defense. So now 3rd and 13. 3-yard rush by Gino. So we're going to have to punt. Only a 36-yard punt. 13-yard return. First down at midfield for the Broncos. We are in quarter number 4. 21 yards to J.K. Dobbins. 9 yards to Evan Ingram. It is looking like the dagger right here. Touchdown would end it. Even in the fourth quarter, 3 scores, I just don't see us coming back. Now, granted, if we hold them to a field goal, we can at least say, hey, it's 2 scores. There is a chance. But here's the issue. J.K. Dobbins, he only has 10 carries, to be fair, but he has 5 yards to carry. I don't want to see how many how many receiving yards he has. And there he goes! Makes it. Well, it was a good 6-game winning streak we had. $12 yards for Douglas. 18 yards for Bowers. Now we're starting to show fight. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Zach, John Franklin Myers, 3rd and 18. 8 yards to Trey Tucker. I mean, you're looking at a 58-yarder. They go 28 yards to Javon Baker. I mean, Javon Baker might take the job from Dante Fortin. I don't think he will because, I mean, regardless, they're both backup receivers. Just Fortin's, going to be on the team. Trey Tucker, 1st and goal inside the 1. They're going to say he didn't get over the pylon.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
They go Genty on the ground, touchdown, and it's still a game. We were able to score fast, so. Cardinals and Rams also in a good one, 24-21. Cardinals trying to hold the Rams off. Rams, I mean, I keep saying it, a loss for a lot of these teams, Rams included, would most likely end their season. First down now from the 48. 6 yards for Sutton, 2nd and 4. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 4. 12 yards to Trent Sherfield. I mean, the Bills are absolutely blowing out the Bengals 28-3. Interception, by the way. 2nd and 10 from the 37. 9 yards for Bowers. 3rd and 1. 2 yards for Gentry. That's a first down. We need some urgency here. Mario Douglas first down to the 41. Penalty against the offense. 1st and 11 now. 3 yards for Turpin. 2nd and 8. Knocked away. 3rd and 8. I'm willing to lose the game. The smart choice here is to kick a field goal.
For the Raider field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And I missed that one. Didn't happen. It didn't happen. All right, Men in Black scene. You got flashbang. If the game doesn't say, we'll just force loss it. It's fine. Why? Yo, holy shit, EA. What is happening? I'm playing a football game. Why is the loading times longer than GTA? I know we don't do this, but I guess I'll go on my phone. I mean, at this rate as well, if it doesn't load, I'm kind of gonna just be forced to force loss as well. I mean, this is depressing though. I mean, you'd think this game would have good loading times. There's not much to load, but here we are. Oh my goodness. All right. I mean, how's your guys' day going? You good? You liking this series? I'm having a great time personally. Holy shit! Dude! It's been 3 minutes! This is ridiculous! EA, get your shit together! Why do I back out of the game and I'm stuck on a loading screen? All right, let's try the Tacoma. I don't even know what it is. Up, down, left, right, left, right. I hear stuff. Y'all hear that? There we go. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. Get stuck in this loading screen as well. I fucking dare you.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
Oh my goodness. We're going to be realistic. I mean, that wouldn't happen in a normal game. But oh my goodness, did this kick get blocked? It certainly felt like it did, because from 56 with all of that, it barely made it. That's insane. We're being realistic. We could have accepted the penalty and gotten something out of it, but that's not how I want to win the game. I want to win the game in a fair way. That would not happen in real life. They would literally make sure that wouldn't happen in real life. They probably wouldn't even rush to block the kick.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
But 31-24, we now need a stop. Come on, really? First down to the 39. That should have been easily avoidable.
First down, Denver.
And we get the tackle. Timeout, our first. Second and 11 from the 38. 2:43 to go. I highly doubt we get, unless we take another timeout, it doesn't really matter. They go play action. I feel like that was a dropped interception by Jermaine Pratt. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 11 from the 38. We bring pressure. They call a screen. Tackled out of bounds. 4th and 10 from the 39. The Rams. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Wrong franchise. The Raiders. Almost got roughened the punter call. Fair caught at the 24. 76 yards. 2 timeouts. All we need is a timeout or a touchdown. Complete the Jack Beck, 2nd and 3 from the 31. Come on, get the play off.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd
And we don't. That's gonna hurt. There should have been no reason why we don't get a play off there. 2nd and 3 now from the 31. Gino. Looking. Throwing. Jack Beck. Huge pickup. First down to the 44 of enemy territory.
A gain of 26 yards.
Throws it away. Smart man.
Smith's
2nd and 10 now.
thrown away and incomplete. Brandon Jones on the coverage.
Gino looking to throw. Brock Bowers. First down to the 21. We still have 2 timeouts, so if we need to talk something over, we can.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Gino. Check down to Genty. 1 yard, absolutely lit up. 35 seconds left. They go same play to Genty. This time he has the first down to the 5. Timeout Raiders, their first. 33 seconds. Devontae Turpin in there at running back. Doesn't matter, it's a pass, but it does go to Turpin. Tackled at the 6-yard line. Timeout. Their final one. 28 seconds. And this, ladies and gentlemen,
Brings up 2nd and goal.
6 yards away. Gino. Complete to Jack Beck. Touchdown. Now we need to see the extra point, so. And it's good. And the Raiders entering the 4th quarter down 17. Tie it up. Broncos, though, 24 seconds of free timeouts with how the ball has been moved. Would not say this game's over.
Jaleel McLaughlin on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down from the 27. They go handoff to Dobbins. Dobbins, huge pickup. Dobbins is going to go the distance. There's no way. There's actually just no way J.K. Dobbins just ran for 73 yards.
The kick is good.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me?
38. Raiders 31. Will Lutz to kick off.
I told you. Our big issue every game
The Raiders
is having to deal
1st and 10.
with the running backs. If they even, do remotely well, it's a tough game for us. Stopping the run is just our big issue. And we can't catch it in bounds. Are you serious? I mean, we have time for one more. It took 6 seconds, so even if, like, best case scenario. Jack Beck, bro, your sideline awareness is so lacking. That's crazy. Yeah, are you kidding me? Back-to-back plays. Easily catchable. All right.
And 10 yards to go.
It's not going to get there, but it will be close. And it's incomplete. And the Broncos win 38-31. Our defense gave up at the end. They were so confident. Oh my goodness, we're going to overtime. No, we're not. Because y'all allowed... I know we don't look at the enemy stat line. 14 for 138. Granted, 73 of that was, one play. 2 touchdowns. We go to receiving. Why did J.K. Dobbins have 200 total yards? That's why we lost. Passing was good. The one interception sucked, but I mean, 3 touchdowns, 330 yards. 4 yards a carry, I mean, and a touchdown's good. Would have liked a bit more, though. Demario Douglas had a great game. Jack Beck had a great game. Brock Bowers had a great game. Jack Beck needs to catch those balls against the sideline, though. We can't have you missing those. Trey Tucker, Javon Baker, I mean, blocking 2 sacks for Cole Miller, 1 for Dylan Parham. Defense, 10 tackles for Jermaine Pratt, 8 for Lonnie Johnson and Atlanta Roberts, 7 for Eric Stokes, 2 tackles for loss for Atlanta Roberts, 1 for Crosby and Lindenberg, 1 sack for Crosby, interception for Jermaine Pratt. Kicking that 1 field goal that we missed. Huge impact. That's a game that we're going to look back on. I don't care about any of this. I mean, that's a game where we're going to look back and it's like, we played to win and we just failed. I mean, that was a typical game of us, one of those high scoring ones. We've just won so many of them that losing one hurts, especially because it's against a division foe. And there's one highlight they should show, and this is it. Number 26, what kind of tackle attempt was that? Who are you? Steelers Ravens, we know how this one ended already. Look at that. Keen Mitchell, he catches the ball against the sideline. A running back. Why can't our wide receiver, whose job it literally is to do that? Jack Beck, that's just a rookie mistake, mental error that you have got to fix. Chiefs Texans, come on, Houston. Mahomes rolls out. What I've learned is if it shows the offense, it's most likely them winning. 27-20 it is. And now all of a sudden our division doesn't even look like it's going to be a cakewalk anymore. Nine and 4, Chiefs are 8 and 5. I believe we still play them. This is one that hurts. Could have won. It's just we gave up at the end. That's how I see it. I know we did beat the Chiefs earlier, as you can see, 38-35. But week 18, that very well at this rate could decide the division. But our remaining games are the Eagles, who are fighting for their playoff spot. I mean, not even their spot, their life. The Texans, who we know lost, but they're 6 and 7 fighting for their playoff life. The Giants, where are the G-men? 6 and 7 fighting for their playoff life. I mean, these are all teams who have something to lose. Or like nothing to lose, because if they lose, it's over. Like, they're going to be playing like, it is their last game every game. So this is going to be a tough schedule, even though, none of them have a winning record besides Kansas City week 18. It's going to be a tough one. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. We are still the 2 seed, thankfully. See you guys next time where we go against the Eagles. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.